The effort of our mothers and sisters to make themselves Swa-Nirbhar through their self-employment as an entrepreneur, that braving not so kind climatic conditions, this place was always full of well-wishers and potential patrons of the artifacts and produce of our self-help groups. To enthuse them, the participating members of the self-help groups and 350 odd artisans who have come here to display their own produce and artifacts and other services that they offer. We had with us, whom I should profoundly thank for kindly helping us to organize this event for the second year in Darjeeling, though it's the 8th fair in the district. Sri Anil Thapaji, the Honorable Chief Executive, Gorkha Territorial Administration. We had with us the Honorable Minister of North Bengal Development, Sri Udayan Guho. We also had with us Sri Gautam Dev, the Mayor, Siliguri Municipal Corporation. We have with us Sri Shuman Kanjilal, MLA Alipur Duar, and the Chairman of Public Accounts Committee of West Bengal Legislative Assembly. We had Dr. Nirmal Chandra Roy, MLA Dhupguri. We have still with us the Additional Chief Secretary and Principal Secretary of GTA, Sri Dushwant Nariyal, pardon me, Nariyala. We have, of course, Madam Cook Bhusan, who had been the key person behind development of self-help group project in West Bengal, which has definitely created a place for itself, being largest in numbers in the whole of India. We have more than 12 lakh self-help groups with facility of easy loans from the financial institutions totaling last year to 30,000 crores. At the average, moving up steadily, and despite these numbers, attractive numbers in the priority sector of lending by the financial institutions, the NPA of this group of self-help groups is less than 2%, which is the best or the lowest NPA in terms of percentage in all the priority sector lending, which only indicates that the loan taken from financial institutions by these self-help groups are properly utilized and they finally help the groups to earn their margins enough to pay back the loan they take and also make sufficient margins to remain involved in their activities, if not enhance it by producing more to meet the growing demand. Our Honorable Chief Minister, who was personally present and who had ensured that this fair is held every year in Darjeeling, in the very first year that we organized this SHRI Mela, the 7th Mela in the district, 7th year of its organization, there was so much of enthusiasm amongst the patrons, including those tourists who had come to this place, that our self-help groups could master turnover of more than 7.5 crores. This year also, more than 350 artisans are displaying their produce in 136 stalls, and I'm sure if you could brave this weather and be with us, this will again be a roaring success and it will exceed last year's turnover, to the sheer happiness of our self-help group members who have thronged this Mela, and they will be really cherishing this memory of having come here. I hope there will be more in future to aspire to come to this Mela in Darjeeling. I don't want to prolong my speech, but those who had really helped, who had been pivotal in organizing this Mela, apart from Mr. Thapa, about whom I have already spoken, our CEO of WBSRLM, Madam Kuhuk Bhushan, who has just left the position of the CEO and has taken over the reins of administration in Kalimpong district. She is here, she welcomed us. And of course, Madam Sumedha Pradhan, the Executive Director of GTA, who had also put in her best efforts in organizing this fair. We have with us the new District Magistrate of Darjeeling, Sri Manish Mishra. I'm sure will continue to receive the patronage and the support of the administration, and this fair and thus the entire self-help group community will be more willing to come to Darjeeling to display their produce so that they can satisfy the growing demand of not only our beloved people of the hills, but also the tourists who will be thronging this area. Thank you so very much for being with us, braving this unkind weather, and those who have participated, hoping that their business will grow, behind which there has been a lot of efforts put in by WBSRLM unit under the leadership of Ms. Kuhuk Bhushan. Thank you so very much once again for coming and joining us, and those who are participating from the self-help groups.